Hello. I'd like to share with you a little bit about what coaching is for me. Since I entered this field 15, 16 years ago, I've understood coaching as to do with enhancing the relationship between performance and alignment. When clients come for coaching, typically their focus is on enhancing their performance and effectiveness in the world in some way. And that always has to do with something with their relationship with themselves. And that has to do with their alignment, how their head, their heart and their gut are working together, and how that alignment is in harmony or conflict with the world around them. As a coach, I'm particularly fascinated by this process of alignment, what supports and what interferes with the dance between the head, the heart and the gut, and what's going on between our overall alignment and how we're interacting with the world. And as time has gone on, coaching for me has become more and more about finding out and exploring the deep patterns that are underlying that quality of alignment. So for me it's really lovely to sit with a client and to go into a deep conversation where we're spiraling around something that's not clear either to the client or to me. And I really love that space of not knowing, in which, in the we that comes out of our sitting together, gradually we become closer and closer to the deep patterns of the client. And that is something miraculous in a way, because something emerges where there's an aha for the client and an aha for me about the miracle that makes that person who they are and completely, shall we say, clarifies or explains how it is that they are successful in the way that they're successful and struggling in the way that they're struggling. And the beautiful thing is that when we discover that pattern and explore it together, it creates the possibility not of trying to throw something out of the window, no, on the contrary, allowing that pattern to unfold and open like a flower, like a water lily or a lotus, so that the person can become more fully who they are. And through being more fully who they are, come into a natural relationship in which their mind, their heart and their gut, their will are working together, in which the dance that they're experiencing with the world is more harmonious and beautiful, more effective. And that process is really, for me, very, very blissful, because what we touch is a very, very subtle place where we're on the edge between how that person is a unique individual and how their whole life is supported by something universal. And that's why this coaching isn't something which the coach does to the client. It's something that's coming out of the relationship, out of the we, where we touch each other on the level of our individuality and on the level of that common ground, that common field where we meet as human beings and, if you like, as divine spirits. This is what coaching is about for me, and I consider that I'm deeply blessed and deeply privileged that I can be engaged in something that helps other people while at the same time requiring of me that my heart and my consciousness opens as well. So the client benefits, but my own growth and development is also supported, and the client and I meet in a place of the heart, in a place of joy. And what more could I ask for?